Libra, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Libra, sun, moon, and rising sign. It is an energy reading. So please take these energies and the examples that I give, where and how they resonate in your life. Take them as metaphors. They're not always exact. And feel free to leave your comments below so that you can share with me in the community, because I love to know how this energy is impacting you. If you want the full astrology breakdown, because you're an astrology lover just like me, then go over to my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation, where I do a full astrology breakdown every single week for all 12 zodiac signs, Libra. I'd love to have you subscribe over there as well. Excuse me. I do personal readings, absolutely. I am actually taking, I'm actually scheduling personal readings now. So head on over to my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, for your personal reading. It's only through the website, guys. There's no other place. There's no phone number, there's no WhatsApp, there's no nothing else. It's just through my website. So check me out there. That's the only place that you can schedule, but there's lots of openings now. Also, I have my hats for sale, which I have been reminding people to support the channel. You want to support the channel? Forget about donations, just definitely get your hats. Get your hats, get them while they're hot. They're available on black or white. I know I'm showing you Scorpio and Cancer. It is absolutely, there is a Libra one over there too. Check it out. That's on my website. Crap. And that's where we start. And you know what? The only thing you can do in the face of the Tower is say, I've loved everything that I could love. I have done everything that I could do. And now God's just going to do what God's going to do. And it is not my fault. It is not anything. There's a crumbling that's happening here. I'm not entitled to this. I'm not at fault for this. This is major arcana, so this is fated. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that something huge is going to happen to you, but something huge is going to happen, and it is going to absolutely rattle your entire life. Now, how is that different? This could be something global. This can be something political, right? But somehow it impacts you. And that's what we're going to get into. Does this mean that there could be something that happens catastrophic to you? Yes. And this doesn't always mean that it's bad. A lot of times the Tower comes to actually liberate us from our prison. But as the chains rip away from our wrists, we feel like we're being tortured some more. We're not. We're being liberated. So let's see what the Tower means. Let's see if we can get information on what the Tower is and definitely how it's going to impact us. So that's the only freaking card that came out. So this is huge, dynamic, and permanent change. We have the Queen of Cups, so somebody who's loving and giving, somebody who's also healing, somebody who puts their all in. This could be a maternal figure. It could represent mother. It could represent a feminine, not necessarily female, but feminine Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your life. Could just mean a divine mother figure, somebody who's loving and giving. We also have Page of Cups, so there's an offer of love. There's some sort of outpouring of love, overt demonstration of love, an offer that is given out of love. This could also be a new child. And you know what? We have a Queen of Wands, which is fire energy. It's feminine fire energy, which means it's confidence and it's beauty and it's showmanship and it's confidence in creating your own trajectory, putting your all in, and really doing this out of love and passion for something. So something that you're in love or passionate about, there's a huge breakthrough, perhaps even in your notoriety or your publicness of doing this. Maybe people don't know you exist now and they're about to. So this is what's surrounding the Tower. I still want to dig into exactly what is this Tower? What is going on? What is this Tower? No, tell me. Just please don't beat around the bush. There's some sort of decision or choice you're waiting on. There's some sort of contemplation that you really don't have any control over, that ultimately you just have to sit around and wait, kind of like, well, what decision are they going to make? Or you weren't sure about how you felt about something. This all has to do with the Tower. Then we have a rush of information or conviction that happens where you decide to move forward. This is Libra energy. Swords represent air, so it could be you deciding to make a decision without regards to waiting around. It could even be that you're sick of waiting, or information comes in. We have Cancerian energy, which means progress or moving forward, a decision that you can move forward, especially with regards to anything surrounding your family. And then we have the Hermit energy, which means hard work or a decision to work. This could be a new job. This could be a decision that somebody's made to actually go forth and get a new job, or has to do with some career energy. Also, healing. The Hierophant has to do with finances. So some sort of healing that happens, maybe even in the extreme financial systems that govern whatever society that you're a part of. This sense that there's some sort of healing, or there was some sort of inquiry into them, and this is groundbreaking energy that sort of I don't know, looks into or works with whatever. The 10 of Cups is where we end up, which is happiness and abundance. So essentially, this is, you're finally able to move out of a really stuck place because of something that rattles, especially financial or career systems within your world, within your life, that actually brings a great deal of happiness and stability to the family unit. You can finally decide to move forward. This sounds like very good news that is coming into you with regards to a situation that, I mean, you've been waiting on, or you didn't know how to make the decision, or this has been kind of hung up in the process for a while. Whatever it is, this is very personal to you. Let's get more information. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, which means luck. It also means the karma has been fulfilled. Like, it's been rough, it's been difficult, and it's busted your balls, but because you didn't give up, the tenacity has really earned you this kind of breakthrough, if you will. We have the Page of Wands here. So a new opportunity with regards to people who didn't respect you, or people not seeing your value or appreciating your work. It's not that your work wasn't good. It's not they didn't appreciate you. And now all of a sudden it seems like there's notoriety here. Not even notoriety that you asked for, just notoriety that suddenly you deserve, and this new opportunity or a whole new reset is being presented to you with regards to whatever people didn't see or weren't willing to, decide on you, whatever this is. And now there's money coming to you, money or abundance, or just 3D gratefulness, the sense of people recognizing your value, not arguing about it anymore. But it also says, you've earned this. This isn't luck. This isn't like a lottery win. Even if it comes to you in the wave of a lottery win, God bless if it does. But there is this sense of, it's not about that. It's about that somehow karmically you've earned this, right? So that's the 9 of Pentacles, being able to stand firm in your own sense of self, and to have people finally validate your value and your worth. For some of you, it could be as simple as, I got the job. For some of you, it could be as simple as, I haven't dated in forever, and now people are noticing me, and a wonderful person is suddenly breaking through and noticing me. Great opportunity here. This talks about financial stability, or taking control of your own finances and finding a stabilization, a way to be secure. Or this is reliable energy, at least in terms of 3D resources. The moon is here. Wow, Libra. The moon is here. So this is Piscean energy. This is something that was hidden or shadowy or uncertain. This is something that still needed time to take form. Let's see what this is trying to tell us it is. It could also be a timestamp. not a timestamp, a timeline, because at the very end of this week, if you're watching this when I upload it, then it would be July 17th. This is the new moon in Cancer. So there's some sort of huge breakthrough with regards to this new moon in Cancer. This new moon in Cancer, yeah. What is it? What is it? New moon in Cancer. What is this? What is this moon? What do you want to say? It's around this moon that this huge forward progress happens, or that somebody breaks through or takes action, or that you decide to take action. But I think it represents a breakthrough. Energy starting to move again and being brave enough to go forward with it, move forward with it. I think you know that this is a good idea. There's something here that's very challenging right now. Maybe there's a lot of competition or a lot of pushback or red tape. I think you're finally able to take action sometime around the new moon, or a breakthrough finally happens around that time for you. And this is the Magician, as if by magic, but it's really you. The Magician represents who you are. And now you're not going to be held back anymore. This is a push about something that you've created or something that you've made. And I don't know exactly what it is on all levels. It could be anything from a child to a novel that you're writing. But it's something that you've been putting together. It could be a small business. It could be your career. You know, it could be your dissertation or your degree. It's something that you through your own efforts, your own talent, skills, and magic, if you will, have wielded this into reality. God damn. I just feel like, holy crap. Let's get a moon card. Can you please clarify with this moon card for Libra? Remember, Libra, there's always an extended reading, and I beg of you to come along because there's so much more information over there. I hope that you'll join me. The link is below in the description box, and I pin it to the top of the comment section as well. I'll also pin it above here. You and your loved ones are safe. So this is, first of all, an energy that came through in case any of you were worried, because I know that the Tower scares me too. And it should, because it's totally out of your control. But what it's saying is, whatever is happening, you and your family, you're all fucking good. You're all going to be taken care of. You're all going to be healed, and maybe even in some ways helped when this Tower happens. And it actually is going to be something that actually helps to heal you. And maybe you won't even know that your family is safe until it happens. And then that, because it happens, is why you know that the people you care about the most is going to be okay. Also, can we not ignore this? I just said on the 17th, now it's really clear there's a new moon in Cancer. So whatever happens on the 17th, on this new, it's what it comes out. It's the new moon in Cancer on the 17th, on July 17th. This new moon is in opposition to Pluto. It is sextile to Uranus. It is trine to Neptune, and it is square to the nodes that are moving on the same day into Libra and into Aries. There's a huge dynamic click that happens that brings something down that actually had to be brought down to help you guys out, especially you and your family members. And when that happens, there's this huge push forward. And it's saying, it's giving you an exact date. And I think that that's just, like, it gives me, it's not giving me the chills. It's, holy crap, I almost can't believe it. We have Four of Swords. So finally you'll get a chance to relax, or it will bring ease to you. Not that you needed a vacation, but maybe you'll want to take it, or something will break through so that you know, okay, you know what, everything is going to be okay. Now we've finally, figured out a truce. We've finally made something work. Some sort of reflection and just being able to think about things and not be scared or worried anymore. This is a huge weight lifted off your shoulders. The Hanged Man is there. This is a cocoon period. Maybe you've been waiting, or something that you've been waiting on for a while, which is kind of implied. And there's something here with the Nine of Wands you've been very defensive about, or not sure of, or somehow you've been blocked from it maybe even in some ways, you're going to need some time to think about this because it may seem too good to be true. Your past experiences are giving you warnings, just saying, I don't know, I got to think about this. So first you were held up and now you're going to hold things up because you can't believe this happened. Seven of Cups is something is very confusing. There's a lot of new options in front of you. Also a sense of you may not even see everything that you really want in front of you. But the Page of Wands is here, which means that there is new interests. There's so many new interests. It could even be there's so many new interests swarming around you. You don't know which one to choose. Let's go to the extended. I will see you guys there. Link is below.